Hello, everybody. I thought to present today a short meditation on the Kabbalah of homelessness. Recently, I watched a video that had stories about people and what had become, what was their past former selves, and what currently the state that they are living in. There was one story about a man who was living a normal life and was married to his wife of many years, and then she passed away, and he wanted to leave everything and go and become, and that's what happened. No one wants to become homeless, but that was the end result. There's another story about a man who he still he views it as an opportunity to help others, to be amongst with them, but he tries his best to help others around him where possible. So where does this come from? So in Kabbalah, the rebuilding of a fallen state of a house, to rebuild a home for ourselves, is called Binyan Partsuf Rachel, after Rachel, the matriarch Rachel. So Binyan Partsuf Rachel is the rebuilding of this Kabbalistic persona of Rachel. And what this means is to be sensitive first. One of the implications is to be sensitive to the needs of others, and that if we hear things happening around us, maybe we could share our stories, or maybe we could share an uplifting word. So this is all Binyan Partsuf Rachel, and rebuilding the world to make it a dwelling place for God, by uplifting and being sensitive to others. Rachel herself was buried on the way, it's called, in Bethlehem, in Beis Lechem, and she still cries and prays for the Jewish people. Now, when a Jewish couple is happily married in their home, the Shekhinah, the divine presence, rests, and it could be a jarring thing to have a home broken apart, or perhaps the bank account to bottom out. All these things that we're relying on to bottom out from underneath us, our family, our livelihood, God forbid, our health. And how do we rebuild from this? So this is the start of that, again, is to rebuild the house that God built, which is the third and eternal holy temple, which will come with the redemption. To the house figure, of the three patriarchs, the house figure is in the Torah is Jacob, and Rachel, as we know, was one of his wives. So it all relates to this archetype of rebuilding the world, of this thought of making this world a dwelling place for God.